Good morning, everyone. A few of you have reached out, and I wanted to do a little video about how we start our day in the morning at school to continue with some of those routines and to keep practicing them with your children at home. And so, as you can see behind me, I had some sentence strips in my basement. But if you do not have something like that, you can, have your child write a number line using multiple pieces of paper, and you can help them by drawing a straight line and putting dots in between and doing 10 numbers on one number not line and then 10 numbers on the next one, and that way they can practice 1 through 20 at least in identifying the different numbers. So as you can see behind me, they're backwards obviously, but you can see that I made number lines, and I am going to put them up for my girls as well, and have them practice and identifying those numbers. So that is a great thing that you can do. You can put them together with different pieces of paper, and then glue them together or tape them together, and that would be nice. Another thing that we do in the morning, we sing the days of the week, and my song that we sing, there's a couple of them. You could do days of the week to the tune of the Addams Family, which you can find on Pinterest or probably on YouTube as well. And that one's just like days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday, there's Monday, there's Tuesday, and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday, and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday, days of the week. And they can practice snapping their fingers, which is a great tool as well. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. So that was one of them. I was going to introduce the second half of the semester, the one that we actually use in our classroom. I actually hold up 7 fingers, and let's see if I can get this to balance. And I hold up 7 fingers, which is the one that the children know in our classroom, and I say, there are 7 days of the week, days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's a week. So that is the one that we have been practicing all school year. I also talk about calendar time, so you can just briefly say yesterday was Wednesday, today is, and then have them guess what comes after Wednesday, and today would be Thursday, and tomorrow will be Friday. And then you can talk about saying today is, and you can say today is Thursday, April, and you could say April 8th, 2020, and that's what we practice during the morning, our morning routine. Brooklyn, can you get that clipboard off the princess table for me?
Yes.
And then, so something I've been doing with the girls, my daughter's going to go get the clipboard, and just having them write today is, or you can write it for them, and then having them practice, and then having them be a weather person. That is something that we have been doing as well. So just something so easy like this is what we've been doing in my house, and each girl's been taking a turn to be the weather person, and then we're just drawing a picture of what the weather is like. So we were practicing that. Obviously something that we've been practicing. We were in school part of March. We were talking about how March comes in like a lion and leaves like a lamb, and they'll all know what that means. So you can see, is it a lion type of day or is it a lamb type of day? And the children should know what that means. Something that has changed since we've left school, it is officially spring out. So you could talk about how it's officially spring out and it's a new month, April. And when it's a new month again, you can talk about it's a new month, it's May. So we also talk about that. And then we conclude our calendar time with counting by tens. And so I use my 10 fingers when we count by tens, and I just do it like this: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then we've also been counting by fives, and so I use 5 fingers to start off with 5. And when I do tens, I put my other hand up. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And then you could make 10 cards, 10, 20, 30, all the way to 100, putting that number on little cards and having them hang them up just so you could make a little wall. You can have them hang them up and put them in order and then have them touch each one. You can have them all scrambled up on the ground and have them practice putting them in order. So we were talking about sequencing and putting them in order, and then you could also do that by the fives. So hang them up by 5, 10, 15 and point to them so that they can identify those numbers as well. And then you can take them off the wall and put them in a little circle and scramble them up and have your child put them in order. So that helps with identifying and sequencing as well, and putting those numbers in number order. And I think that is it for what we do in the morning. So we do days of the week. We talk about what today is, the date. We talk about the weather, and then we also count. So helping your child do that during this time off would be wonderful. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.